Hello, my children. Welcome once to another lesson, our lesson number 15. In lesson number 14, we are looking at kingdoms. We looked at the meaning of a kingdom. Said a kingdom is an area governed by a king. We looked at examples of ancient kingdoms in Uganda. We had Toro Kingdom, Nyoro Kingdom, Uganda Kingdom, and Ankole Kingdom. And we said the biggest is Uganda. We looked at characteristics of kingdoms, said all kingdoms have got royal regalia. I showed you the meaning of royal regalia and examples of royal regalia. We looked at the importance of kingdoms and said kingdoms promote unity, kingdoms promote culture, kingdoms promote morals, kingdoms unite people, they promote peace. And we said kingdoms are very good, And we want to look at the bad things about kingdoms. Those are disadvantages of kingdoms. I hope you enjoyed the last lesson, lesson number 14. In the next lesson, we shall always look at kingdoms until we complete them. So today I want to specifically look at the bad things about kingdoms, disadvantages about kingdoms. I want you to be attentive. The disadvantages of kingdoms. Number one, kingdoms promote tribalism. Tribalism comes from that tribe. This is segregating people according to their tribes. For example, you say you want a job in the Uganda kingdom. They ask you, I am Uganda. When you are not a Uganda, they don't give you that job. So that is tribalism. You are segregating people according to their tribes. Tribalism. So kingdoms promote tribalism. 2, kingdoms promote dictatorship since kings are not elected. So they promote dictatorship. Where there are those ones who want to be kings, they want to become kings, but they are not given the chance. There is no democracy for them to become kings. There is no elections. So they are there feeling very bad. They feel like they should also become kings. I told you one of the characteristics of kingdom is that power is hereditary. You inherit. Not any other person outside the royal family can become a king. So that's very bad. Why don't you give chance people to elect their own kings? So kingdoms promote dictatorship since kings are not elected. There is no election for kings. Then kingdoms favor the minority, especially the royal clan. When we talk of minority, very few people benefit from the kingdom, especially the royal clan. It is the one that benefits a lot from the kingdom. A royal clan is where the kings come from. They don't get any king from any other place, from the royal clan. And good things go to the royal clan. For us who are outside the clan, we don't benefit so much. So the kingdoms favor the minority, the fewer people, especially the royal clan. They promote dictatorship since kings are not elected. They promote tribalism, segregating people according to their tribes. That is so bad. So bad. There's something to understand. In the 1967, that time the president of Uganda was Dr. Apollo Milton Obote. For him, we got tired of kingdoms and said, these kingdoms are giving me headache. These kingdoms are not, the kings are not respecting me. We are not moving in this and this. They demand this, I want this, they demand this. And now, from today onwards, all kingdoms have been abolished. No more kingdom. So in 1967, President Dr. Apollo Milton Obote abolished all kingdoms, stopped the operation of all kingdoms. So what happens? How did the kingdoms come back in Uganda since they were abolished in 1967? It was after President Yoweri Museveni Kaguta that had taken over power that brought back the kingdoms. Meaning from 1967 to 1993, we didn't have kingdoms. So Museveni decided to bring back the kingdoms which had been abolished by who? Dr. Apollo Milton Obote. Dr. Apollo Milton Obote was once a president of Uganda, was the second president of Uganda. How did he treat kingdoms? He abolished all the kingdoms. Who brought them back? Who restored the kingdoms? His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Ask, why did he bring back the kingdoms? They want you to hear, you are mentioning the importance of kingdoms. He brought back the kingdoms, he restored the kingdoms to promote unity among the people, to promote unity. Why did he bring back the kingdoms? To promote culture and morals among the people. Promote morals, culture among the people. Then to create more employment opportunities. To create more employment opportunities. So President Yoweri Museveni brought back the kingdoms. He's the one who restored kingdoms. Whereas Dr. Apollo Milton Obote abolished all the kingdoms in Uganda. Burnt all kingdoms in Uganda. Yeah. So kingdoms, the first kingdom to be established in Uganda was Bunyoro Chitara Kingdom. That was the first kingdom in Uganda. Bunyoro Chitara Kingdom. These other kingdoms emerged, came out, separated, broke away from Bunyoro Chitara Kingdom. So the first one was Bunyoro Chitara Kingdom. Which other kingdoms came out? Those of Uganda Kingdom, Bunyoro Kingdom, Toro Kingdom, Ankole, all of them came from Bunyoro Chitara. So all the other kingdoms emerged from Bunyoro Chitara Kingdom. So let's proceed. Here I want to look at the titles given to kings of different kingdoms. Title given to the kings of different kingdoms. So have their kingdom, then the king's title. Bunyoro, how do they call? What title is given to their king? In Bunyoro, the king is given a title as Omukama. Where Bunyoro? What about Toro Kingdom? It is the same. It's also called Omukama. What about Buganda Kingdom? Buganda Kingdom, the title given to their king is Kabaka. Let's proceed. Ankole Kingdom, title given to their king, Omugabe. Omugabe. These things we are studied in P4. Then we also have Busoga. What about Busoga? Title given to their king, Chabazinga. 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 There's a letter A missing there after B. You'll correct it. Chabazinga. We also have Rwenzururu Kingdom. Rwenzururu Kingdom. Title given to the king is Omusinga. Omusinga. Then we have others like chiefdoms, other local organized local councils. We have the Acholi. Acholi have also got their chiefs. And the title, if you are the leader of the Acholi, they call you Ruot. What about the leader of the Iteso? That one is called Emorimori. What about the Karamajong? They call their leader, their chief, Ekaplon. Ekaplon. What about the Bamasaba? The one called the Bagiso. They also have their leader, and they call that leader Umukuka. Umukuka. These are not kingdoms. The ones we have mentioned last, they are not kingdoms because they don't have a king. So, I think this marks the end of our lesson. May God bless you. The end of our lesson. May God bless you. We are coming next. Coming next, we shall be looking at Bunyoro Chitara Empire under the Batembuzi.